Salutations, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are live with Terraria. An hour late. This is starting to become my recurring trend, chat. I'll try to make it up to you tomorrow. But to be fair, hear me out. We did stream for like 7 hours yesterday, which 7 hours was crazy. But you know, hey Liam. That is not the way to open up on a stream, Liam. Hey, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope it's only going the best, as people say. Holy shit, I'm whining. I spent too much time around Lemon. I hope everything goes well, and for you as well, Liam, and for you, Freddy, and I know everything goes well for Jishi. Boot. Come on. Is it game capping now? It is. Good. Jam is a Calamity in with vengeance. Yeah, it works! Except I still don't think the link works. The link takes you to my channel. Holy shit, chat! We won 603. Okay, so I still have to figure out exactly how that doesn't work. Doing very tired today. Thank you very much. Well, you know, you can have a good night's sleep tonight and be back up to it, right? I hope. What? Of course. You need to change your name, Liam. That's gonna drive me insane. Why is that link Jamsy, chat? I'll pull up the Streamlabs, like, dashboard. But, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix that yet. It should work. We can only help. Hell yeah. No, because that works. There's no reason that should be pork. Hey 4B, you ready streaming game? I was ready to jump into this. It looks so weird that you don't have a mod thing in my chat for, but it's for the best. I got rid of like 90% of my mods, chat. In fact, if we check this out, I'm getting very distracted and sidetracked already, but it's fine. If we check this out, I think I only have 4 mods now, and only one of them really comes into chat. In fact, only 2 of them, because Jishi does 2. Yeah, let me check this out quick before we like actually get into Terraria, because now I'm curious. Community mod. I have 5 mods, chat. I have 5 mods, and only 2 of them really come in. 1 managing mod and 1 standard mod. I desperately need more mods, chat. But I'll figure that out. Hey, Cyber. L mods. Honestly, it used to be worse, but after I cleared out 90% of my mods, it's obviously very different. Don't even see Pete often. Yeah, even Pete isn't like that much coming by. But Pete is the other mod who actually comes by. We'll take $5 per minute as mods. There's no world I would make you mod to begin with, Liam. Never mind to pay you. So keep dreaming, bud. The bandits arrived. That sounds awesome. Imagine being mod cannot be neat when. It's so weird that you have to left click it.
Ah, well, shucks.
Hell yeah, shucks. This is my dungeon. Wait, before we head into the dungeon, I kind of want to check the bandit. Not you. You look like a bandit. Penelope. I'm not stealing, I'm just following. Okay. We have the Singlader, the glaive. Okay. Increases luck by 20%. That's pretty useful, increasing luck like that. Tiger climbing gear, that's so useful to just be able to buy. Summons a pet guardian angel. I feel like that might become relevant in the future. And we can rerun things apparently. Wait, M's up there? Oh, M pints. You've given them so many pints, he's up there. Win. I'm gonna reset the pints chat. I think I've decided. I'm gonna make an official like post and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna give people time to really spend a lot of their pints. But I am gonna reset the pints. I really don't like how broken the economy is. Right, I need to smash the bookshelves, because I can look for a new weapon now. But I do need to actually smash bookshelves in order to find it. Yeah, I can break green bricks with this. It's so slow that I don't feel like it would be recommended, but at least I can. Yes. Make a small ball game. I'll still give people the base 2000 every time I see them come in. And they can still work up from there. But I just think it'll be a good idea for me to reset and I can actually get control of the economy again. I might make it a couple thousand actually. For people who are higher up, I might give them more.
Help you must. Trapped in the basement. I still
So Liam, Cyber, Lemon, all getting more pints than other people. Just so that it's not a complete reset and you still have you know, you still have some of the pints you earned, you have a head start. But I think I'm kind of done with people being able to constantly spam soundboards. I like having the soundboards as a way to engage with the chat and as a way for the chat to engage with me. But I'm so done hearing them constantly. So I think I'm gonna reset it to make it so people actually have to work for it. I don't know, I'm still kind of figuring out exactly what I want to do. But yeah, chances are, and by chances are, I mean, it's like a 90% chance. We are getting rid of... I almost missed you. We are getting rid of it. Of the pints. Next page is so useful.
Crush your fucking cock with a rock, I will. Make you suffer, I will.
Pushing cocks out here. Baby guy seems cool. Bobby is definitely cool. Bobby deserves love. Also, Bobby loves arcane, so you know, I have to kind of respect that, don't I?
Crush your fucking cock with a rock, I will. Make you suffer.
Right? I mean, I kind of have to respect the fact Bobby loves arcane. Arcane's literally been my thing for months. Hello? Oh, I'm trying to hit it with an axe, which is why it looks great. Hey, we got gold key. Uh-oh, I set bulbs off again. Why am I being so careful? Apart from spikes, I can't take full damage. I really should just be lunging down. I don't know exactly what we need in the dungeon anyway. I just know the dungeon is usually the next step after killing Skeletron. And it's not like we have any other steps right now, so... If I'm not mistaken, I know we need a book weapon from this, which is why we're smashing the bookshelves. Hey, is that dungeon slime? Don't I need to kill you guys to get, key? Hey, now I can buy, dungeon slimes to get more keys. Useful. Oh, I also need to find a shadow key, right? I'm close to dead, by the way, so I have to be careful here. Forceful Shinobi Blade. Take this. Shadow Key. And then Aqua Scepter, which I think might also be a mage weapon. Yeah, 43 magic damage. Holy shit. I kind of have to keep the giant laser beam, don't I? That laser beam is awesome. Do I have green bricks? I do. Let's get rid of them for spikes. And kill off all this shit next. We do have another golden key. Delightful. We have 2 of those right now, actually. Yeah, get juggled, bitches. These things are fun. Go edit stuff. Have a good day, 4B. Let me make sure I'm not actually, like, missing anything. Slim. One of a kid. Jesus. Congrats on the 600. Thank you so much, Forbes. Yeah, we're on 603 now, chat. We blasted past 600. Probably Undertale, but you know. Absolutely, we'll make a video on Arcane. I don't care about anybody's opinion. Yes! Forbes, if you make an Arcane video, I will watch it from beginning to end. I will watch it from beginning to end, Forbes. I'm not joking, chat. I've said it a bunch, but when I say Arcane is genuinely one of the best written shows I've watched in a long time, I mean it. Oh, it's basically just an upgraded acid gun, huh? Because it's got the same stream and speed effect. It's just, you know, a heavy drain on that mana. But if I fight like Skeletron or something with that, I bet it works. My inventory is already getting kind of full, which sucks. Dead. We'll warp out. Forceful Shinobi Blade? Okay, you do throw it. I have no idea if sticking it here counts for like its effect, but we'll find out. I think the hi-fi ward is cool, but it's not really cutting it. The acid gun's been replaced. Something like that, I think, for now. And then we can just go back in. Live my life as a contrarian. You're not so valid. Contrarian is fun. Contrarianism. Is that a word? I hope so. I sound like an idiot. I don't know, but I respect contrarianism. It's a goblin, no one cares. Holy fuck, how many like books did I miss on the way down? Oh, we have checked that out white. I think we did. Yeah, you can tell how much of an upgrade that is from the weapons I've been using. Is that a fucking alligator in the dungeon? Hang on. Fuck off, bitch. Is that the Muramasa too? It is. The Muramasa is a cool weapon, and it's probably going to replace the Suhara Slicers. As cool as I think the Suhara Slicers were, that's just a way better melee weapon. And I do tend to rely on melee weapons a lot for when I'm not doing bosses. Melee is simply a more straightforward fighting approach. Is that another Muramasa too? Fun. Got shot right into a trap, okay. I need a stronger weapon because I could tunnel through the dungeon a lot faster. And I would love to clear up some of these more zigzaggy paths. Fuck, how deep down does this dungeon go, man? I guess I did put it in a large road by accident. So obviously it's gonna go way deeper than I'm used to. But that's just such a long drop. Yeah, being able to hit things while they're in walls as well. Very appreciated. Books. I'm not after books, unfortunately. Oh, that does like barely any damage, man. It's a cool weapon, but it does not do that much damage. Okay. I think the Ruthless Magic Missile will have damage output too. Right. We're still looking for our mortar book down here. Take the dart trap so that I can't get stabbed by that constantly. Found another one anyway. This just leads us back up. Okay. So many fucking books. Definitely not quite what I'm after. Dead and kill. Hey Jason. I am doing fantastically and I hope you are. People hype things up, usually wait for their hype to die down like I did with the Mandalorian. See, that's smart. Because even after the hype died down, I hated the Mandalorian. I didn't hate it, but it's genuinely one of, if I were to rank Star Wars, which I will do one day, chat. Those of you who know how big Star Wars is to me, that shouldn't come as a surprise. But I'm tier listing Star Wars one day. And, honestly, Mandalorian, it's finding itself near the bottom of the list. Because I just did not really get into the Mandalorian. I don't think it was a bad show by any means. But people are treating it like it's fucking the second coming of Jesus Christ himself or something. And it's like, it's such a boring, basic show. Which, like, it's fine. It was going for boring and basic. But it's not the best show of all time. Which many people treated it as. But I guess people were so starved for what they considered good Star Wars content that they just, sucked off the Mandalorian so much. Go away from me, you fuckers! Book of Boba Fett has to be the bottom. That show was awful for 90% of it. The thing about Book of Boba Fett that pisses me off, chat, is you have 2 episodes that aren't even about Boba Fett. 2 of those episodes are literally... One of those episodes didn't even have Boba Fett at all. And the other one had, like, a single line from Boba Fett. Like, it's crazy. Imagine if they made the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and then an entire episode is dedicated to not fucking Obi-Wan. Like, imagine there's an entire episode where Obi-Wan just doesn't appear, and instead you focus on, like, I don't know, fucking Yoda. Like, you'd be pissed. That's not what the show's about. And I would have loved to see Yoda appear in, like, Obi-Wan. But, like, if they took an entire episode away from Obi-Wan's story to focus on a different character, I would have been pissed. Would watch Arcane before Book of Boba Fett? W. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, chat. Book of Boba Fett was wild. Putting off that bullshit. I mean, there were some parts of Book of Boba Fett I liked, but, like, it really wasn't a good show. I think it, honestly, this might upset some people, but Book of Boba Fett, that might be the worst of Disney's offerings. Oh, what, you're like the, dungeon boss, aren't you? Or the, corruption boss. I probably shouldn't have done this in a sandstorm. Fuck, that's actually a fair amount of damage. And it actually does well. Get all that piercing going. And then we can use the Purple Aqua Sector. You thought, bitch? Help him with, like, all of that. We might have this guy in the bag now that we've upgraded our tools a little bit. Ow, I'm kind of choking here. Dead. You bitch. Yeah, I kind of choked at the end there. Hey, know you like Rogue One and Andor, but like, why did they make a whole show about a character from a spin-off film? You wouldn't expect it, but it is like really good. It is a weird choice though. Nah, you know what the weirder choice is though? As much as I love it, like, I can see a world where you want to tell a story about, Andor. But you want to know the weirder choice? Making a whole ass 3-season animated show about a group of characters who appeared in a single arc of Star Wars The Clone Wars. That's a crazy choice. That's such a crazy choice. Like, it was really good. I'm obviously referring to the Bad Batch, if you don't know. And the Bad Batch was fantastic. I loved the show. That's a crazy choice. I hope you're doing good, Aza. As you can tell, we're deep in a Star Wars convo right now. Anyway, I'm glad they did make Andor, as much of a weird choice as it was. I am really glad they made Andor. I still feel like there's bad things they could make. Including, like, a good Boba Fett show. But, you know. Have you ever played PvC Hybrid? I have not, Aza. Can't believe this bitch had me fucked up. We almost had him, though. Especially considering we started that fight at night time. So we can beat him. Okay, so if I click and hold, they shoot my hand. That's if I click and hold. If I just click, they just shoot. Good to know. What did I take damage on? I'm supposed to be immune to fall damage. Did I hit spikes? I must have hit spikes, right? Dungeon slide for another gold key. One of these books will have it eventually. You know, chat, I've never struggled to find like a mortar book before. I always lighten like the first few bookshelves. But now I need it. It is again just not showing up. Have you ever played Mario Teaches Typing? Fred sat. I'm not doing Mario Teaches Typing. I'm not that familiar with PvC Hybrid. Any reason to make Loki a WandaVision or any other besides making cash grabs? See, I feel like both shows had potential. See, Loki would have been fantastic if it wasn't for Jonathan Majors. But now with all the controversy around him, and they decide not to recast him, and then they just completely ditch off the idea that Kang is going to be the next, like, big bad after Thanos. And now Loki just feels irrelevant. WandaVision ties into Doctor Strange too, but, like, I don't know if it ties in strongly enough to justify its existence. I'm not against, like, making shows that seem weird. And I'm certainly not against, like, especially for a property like the MCU, where there's so many heroes to explore. I do feel like most of the here's a big problem with Disney Plus. Most of the things they've turned into shows didn't need to be shows. In fact, most of the things they made shows probably would have been better as films. WandaVision was the first and one of the only shows that made advantage of being a show format. Each episode was changing up the like format and the style, and it was fantastic. But like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, yeah, that should have been a film. Loki, that should have been a film. Moon Knight, I really liked Moon Knight. Probably could have been a film and been just as good. And then you have films that should have been shows because they would have been better as shows, and then they make it films. The Eternals is my biggest gripe with it. I really enjoyed The Eternals when it released, but oh my god, why was it a film and not a show? You have 10 main characters, and you think you're gonna get them all fleshed out in a 2-hour film? Make it a show and dedicate one episode to each main character of the Eternals. But nope, making it a film. But then you need 6 episodes to explore Falcon and the Winter Soldier now that Steve's gone. It just doesn't make sense. They could have done so much more. I'm gonna die in this dungeon if I don't pause. Every day I wake up, then I start to wake up. Weird. Making so much content ended up killing a lot of the interest people had in Marvel and Star Wars. I've almost been there, man. Like, I love Marvel and Star Wars, obviously. But there's so much content to watch these days, and half the time I just, like, can't be bothered. And it's, like, it ends up not even being that good for the most part. I have talked before about, I absolutely have a lot of love for, they recently made Agatha All Along. Fantastic show, fantastic. It's like the breakaway star from Marvel for me recently. Because I think almost everyone expected something like Daredevil Born Again to be good. And don't get me wrong, Daredevil Born Again was fantastic. But I think everyone expected that. I don't think anyone expected Agatha All Along to be good. Fantastic show, I loved it. Very much worth a watch. I also think Miss Marvel isn't a bad show. So if you're interested in Miss Marvel, that's definitely worth checking out. What's not worth checking out is The Marvels, chat. The Marvels, trash film, only saved by Iman Vellani as Miss Marvel, I can't lie. I mean, Iman Vellani was fantastic casting. Literally fucking incredible. Like that. I genuinely loved every moment with Miss Marvel in the MCU. It's been such a delight with Miss Marvel, and Iman Vellani really such a good actress for it. No, Simon! No! Oh, everyone's gonna think I hate women, and it's white, but I'm probably just gonna joke like that because people will take me seriously. I don't hate women, chat. I have a girlfriend, maybe sometimes. Like, I am far from a woman hater. Thank you very much, chat. But, yeah, no, I mean, Miss Marvel was just a fantastic addition to the MCU. I really, really, really enjoyed her addition. I have a girlfriend, maybe. Don't read into it. Don't read into it, Cyber. I'd probably read into that. That was a crazy thing to say. I don't even know why I said that, so we'll just pretend like I didn't. I just realised, chat, I never tagged up the stream, so I've got to do that quick. And I'll also add you to the Terraria playlist. I still think this might be our last Terraria series for a long time, chat. I wanna love Terraria, but I just don't. And the performance isn't here with this Terraria series. So I still think this might be our last one. Because I really thought Calamity might be the thing that changes it. And it just hasn't. Won't read into it because I can't win. Hell yeah, Freddy. You get it. Necro helmet. I might take you instead because I can swing you around. Back into the dungeon we go. With me. I can't help but feel like, Cyber, you might be referencing someone there. Man, chat, I'm trying to figure out if I finished my thought on Iman Falani as Miss Marvel. I just genuinely, probably the saving grace of recent Marvel. Well, I've said that about a few things now, but like, Iman Falani, definitely one of them. All these new shows and all these new characters and everything, and it's like, Iman Falani is something different. Super fantastic actress. I did finish watching Daredevil Born Again because that just recently concluded. Fantastic. I still haven't watched Andor, chat. I still haven't watched because when they released season 2 of Andor, they dropped the first 3 episodes, and I'm like, I don't have time to watch it on release. And then I was gonna watch it last night, but me and Cyber ended up doing the Shout Tail Easter egg for 4.5 hours. Which also means I spent 7 hours streaming yesterday, chat. Let me tell you, chat, if I ever, like, if people think I don't put effort into my channel, yesterday is the day I'm going to point to. 7 hours into streaming alone is crazy. That's a lot of work. And then it's everything else I did that day, making thumbnails, editing, preparing the Discord server. Because I am in the process of making the new server. I'm super happy with how it's coming along so far. What I'm not happy about is it does feel a lot like Jish's server. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm making both servers. They're gonna feel similar. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I do want mine to be different and stand out. But, like, you know, I've made both servers. They're gonna feel similar. That thing is dangerous. You bitch! Do I really have to follow this thing along the entire path? Can you, like, split it off, go another way? Fucking god, man. That thing will not stop sniping me. There's so many enemies in the dungeon, good lord. I'm just glad I have the pylon so that I can just teleport back. I don't have to, like, you know, I don't have to worry about making... That's insane! How many enemies do you want? I'm just glad I don't have to worry about wandering all the way back. Because if I had to run that all the way back here, I would not come to the dungeon this much. Okay, a biome chest, always fun to find. I'm out of gold keys, huh? That's not what I expected, but sure. Hey, that breaks. Alright. I honestly didn't think we had a way to explore. Did I get myself distracted again, chat? 420, get it right. Quite. Did we actually come close to ending at 420? Because that feels like a missed opportunity if we didn't end at, like, 420. Ah. You are a funny man, Cyber. I like your old chest spawned in the dungeon. That's fun. I didn't realise that could happen. I guess it makes sense. Match time was exactly 4 trading instants. That's crazy. I love that though. I love that so much. Something about being built different, I think. Heal up. Ow, fuck off, man. We've already got one of you, so I don't really care. Really? No water puck still? This is crazy. No one has luck like Jamsy when it comes to this shit. I think that's it, luckily. Yeah, nasty water bolt. Ow. Okay, we finally have the nasty water bolt, so I think we're kind of done with the dungeon. We don't have to be done, but there's only so much more for us to check, I think. We got an alchemy table. We actually did miss one of the tables, just didn't we? I'll head back, see about getting that table, and then we'll get out of here. I wouldn't mind taking a dungeon door to our house, to be fair. Hey, Connor. Oh, right, not into the spike pit. I don't know what to get rid of. How about I just hang you up somewhere? God, it's just constant, man. Give me like 1 moment to breathe. Ow. Fine, I guess we won't get the other crafting table. It's alright, we don't need the other table right now. I'm pretty sure it's for summoners. So this should be good. And then I need the actual like summoner. And then we'll head back to our forest pylon here. I have new weapons to test out, so that's what we're going for. Oh yeah, the Sparkling Empress shreds the e.t.c. Oh yeah, that thing shreds. Holy shit, yeah. That thing just does tons of damage. Yeah, that thing just has tons of damage to it. Shred. And now I can just ball her a bunch. And then, why? The water bolt, obviously. Okay, I kind of think I prefer the, not water bolt. Maybe I'm sleeping on it, but I don't really think I like the, slow projectile fire of the water bolt. And it doesn't have as much damage as the Hurtful Scepter. A meteorite has landed, helpful. So we'll stick the water bolt away. Despite all that searching for it. We'll also just take the aquamarine staff away because I don't feel like that's going to be relevant anymore. And then I wouldn't mind like demonite upgrades. Yeah. If we can make more of those, it's probably a good idea. Best way to get demonite though is probably killing the eye, which should be easy. Up to the surface. Yeah, okay, we can do some damage output. Especially with the baller hurt now, we can kind of just stand here and spin it and trial it, I think. They should die pretty quickly. Oh, especially if he goes into this phase. You can tell I'm not really being careful in this fight at all. But that's fine, right? Because who needs it? Spam click him. I think they have slight homing, you know. It feels like they have slight homing. Yeah, it definitely feels like slight homing. I kind of wish the boss summons would get used up after you kill the boss. Because being able to just infinitely spawn him without having to like rebuy more or something feels a little powerful. But I also like having the thing be reusable in case I don't win the fight. Because if you don't win the fight, then you have to get the summon again and it's such a pain. But if you beat the boss, having it be used would be nice. Just pondering. Damn, chat really went quiet after Connor said her first. I respect it. Yeah, that definitely feels like it's got slight homing. Yeah, that's definitely got slight homing. This guy's about to get enraged, because it's about to go daytime. Which is fine. This is a lot of spam clicking, man. I'm probably gonna switch this weapon out just so I don't have to spam click so much soon. It's a good weapon, though. Click, 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 click. Is this his enraged form? Does he just dash a lot more when enraged? Feels like that might be it. Because he certainly feels more dashy right now. And he's going after the NPCs a lot, which isn't very chill. Click, 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 click. Let my mana regen. Got him. Damn, he really tried to run too. Alright, well that was neat. Demonite ore. Harvester parts. And we'll keep corrupt seeds. What's that current shield? Just a regular shield, so we're looking for one with a good trade. Guarding isn't bad here. Movement speed, crit chance, melee speed. We'll take guarding. Oh, that's solid, to be fair. It's got nothing compared to that, but you know. Three of you. Summons the suspicious eye. Seems to have lost its look. I guess we'll be selling that next because it seems relevant. Oh, never mind, it's just a pet. Two platinum from that. And the money wasn't even my goal. I just wanted more Demonite. And now we have more Demonite. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Now they're all upgraded. Call me crazy, but I might do the 2 Mies raid today. I think I will in directed mode. It's not bad, honestly. Just make sure you have the damage output for the fucking boss fight. But especially when you get the staff, nothing will be a threat to you, Cyber. When you get the upgraded staff. But for the most part, the actual Easter egg really isn't that hard. I didn't even use Gobblegums and I almost beat it. Although admittedly, thinking about the points it would have cost if I wasn't in direction mode and the rounds didn't keep repeating, like it would have been expensive. But still. Sulfuric quarters. Just nice you can loop rounds until you can afford whatever you want. Yeah, absolutely. Without being able to loop rounds, it would easily be around like 22 ordeal with the Easter egg, I bet. But yeah, it's easy enough. I hope you enjoy the tomb a lot more than you did last time, though. I was like looking up chat. I completely lost myself. I was gonna look up something. God knows. We still need Old One's army. Still need Skeletron too. Ah, let's not yet. We'll head to Corruption first and we'll look for our little boss friend. The one who's been giving us problems. No idea if we'll be able to find him, but let's look, right? Hive Tumor. This is it. Now we have the hive mind. Fantastic music. I just got my adrenaline up and then lost it immediately. That hurts. You. Yeah, quick go away. Yeah, it definitely has homing and not miniature homing either. Mana sickness has got to kick in. Oh, it's spawning worms and stuff now. Probably the hardest part of the fight. I can't heal yet. It's fine. That those. You won't let me heal. Okay, we're good. I just have to fight off with the menus on my screen. Well, that was terrifying. I hit keybinds and it opened up menus. Ow, and then I died. Got him though. Definitely got him. After much tension. Talking of 7 chat, we might be doing our Mario Party 7 soon. So that'll be fun. Hive mind. We got rotten matter, which is a material. We got rotten brain. 10% damage when below 75% life. 5% decreased movement speed. Fade range down when you are hit. That sounds awesome. I have no idea if it'll be better than the overdrive, but we'll put it on. And I might run with you for a while just to get a proper feeling for you. It looks like more of a trap thing you can set up. A shade thrower. That's cool. Arcane Filthy Gloves. Stealth Strikes have... I'm not really relying on Stealth Strikes though. That shade thrower is awesome. And he gave us more Demonite and Corruption. Now where's Hive Mind listed in that list? Okay, not long after Old One's army, which is fantastic. I'll stick you there for now. And I'll have to head into the cave somewhere over here. Before we do that, let me head down the elevator and let's get ourselves a Right, it wouldn't even matter, would it? I was gonna say let's go get ourselves a potion for my pickaxe. I'm not being very descriptive, am I? The volcano pickaxe. But I think the Reaver Shark is better. Hmm. It looks like it's still Reaver Shark, yeah. So yeah, let's just head into a cave over here. Before we head off, mining potions. I wanna see if there's specific like mining potions. Potion. Potion. Yeah, I want to know if there's minings. Wrath potion, luck potions, life force. Stink, recall, biome side, look. Tesla potion. That's awesome, we might have to check those out. Well, walk in, recall potion, recall. There's our mining potion. Yeah, it might be that we're just heading in. We do have excavation potions. We can make that. Definitely. And it can be dropped by undead miners. But we should be able to make that by just getting ourselves some lobsters. And that might win the title quick chat. What lobster? What lobster? Stuffed fish. Oyster, flounders, rock lobsters. Yeah, we just want some lobsters. I'll take the excavate potions. We'll be good. Because excavate will help us mine quicker too. That should be enough. Boink, boink. Did I have any other crates? I didn't. I didn't get rid of that yet. I'll hold on to you in case you're elephant. I should really be getting rid of that one. Flounders are just going to be a type of fish. You, my man. How about these rotten matters? The Terraria summons a hive mind. Enrages outside the underground corruption. Holy shit, I was fighting the enraged version. Because we were fighting him outside the underground corruption. We didn't get a lore drop from him either, did we? And then we can make all the weapons with it. Or we can make a bloody tea, apparently. Also requires blighted gel. Blood altar. Right click on the altar to summon the blood moon. Oh, that's helpful. The blood altar is really cool. The fact that it automatically collects the drops. Alright, alright. We should make this. Although resummoning him I don't know about. Hive mind lore. Oh, I looked up hive mind lore and it gave me hive mind about the Tyranids. That's not quite what I wanted. Yeah, isn't he supposed to drop a slip of paper that says the lore? I guess I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably just crazy. I'll be right back, chat. I'm going to the toilet quick. Just like that, I'm back, chat. Although kinda, not really. I'm not actually like sat down yet. I have reminded myself that I want to revert my Call of Duty game files. Just to be safe. So let me go verify those. But alright, where are we? Buy our ME system. Before we head out, we want these potions. So we want 30 of them. 31 of them apparently. Breaking the piggy bank and moving it down by my ME system would be a fun idea. Magic power, mana, great, mining. So I'm going regen. So something like life reach would be great. I don't really have many offensive ones yet. Okay. I can't believe I don't have swiftness yet. There's 30 swiftness. We can make a lot of potions with this one, huh? Blood orbs. Mining, no. Gravitation, no. Gills, maybe. Immunity to lava could be good. I don't think I'd complain about immunity to lava. Okay, what we got? What do we want to go for? There's the question. Yeah, let's just get immunity to lava right now. Nothing crazy, but... You know, I am falling into lava sometimes, and just being immune would be nice. Okay, anyway, we are heading to the jungle caves. I don't really think there's anything specific about the spawning other than that it spawns. I literally think the only catch to it is that it transforms over by, you know. It spawns over by jungle side, but I don't know anything else about it really. God, come on, PC. Is this specifically a Google thing, I wonder? I don't think so. Okay, I guess I'm not looking that up. Maybe it is specifically a Google thing. Let me try a different browser. Yeah, this works. Outer thirds of the map, closer to the ocean than the jungle. Okay, so let's not search by the desert. Because it's more likely to spawn this area. Have we spawned this cave yet? Because if not, maybe this is the cave to explore. Yeah, let's explore down here a little bit. I'll blow some holes open and we can head down. Yeah, that's just way faster, isn't it? That's just more like pies and stuff over there. Down we go. Yeah, that's so much faster with excavate, the speed at which it mines. Way faster. Dead. Oh, I never put you away, did I? The rotten flesh stuff. My eye itches, chap. Just one of many signs that I'm tired. Also, one of the signs that this will definitely be a one-stream day. I should have gotten a Gills potion, man. Being able to actually breathe down here would be a delight right now. But I didn't think, and now I don't have a Gills potion. It's fine. Yeah, I forget how much we end up digging around in the ocean. So I'm like, a Gills potion won't be necessary. And then it will end up being necessary, and then I'm stuck here like this. Oh, there's still something inside it. Interesting. Even getting rid of that one, I need to, you know, react. Shell, wood. We'll get rid of the star too. Down we go. Shimmer's gotta be around somewhere. It's just a question as to where. Torch, I don't need. Hardened sand block, I don't need. At least I am like fast at mining. Because if I wasn't fast at mining, this would drive me insane. Down we go. Cave. Cave's usually a good sign. At least it's a way for us to explore. Oh, this area. I've always thought this area would be beautiful. I don't know if it's a sign of Shimmer though. We gotta search. Even if it's not a sign of Shimmer, it could be a sign of the old man. That doesn't really lead anywhere yet, although it will if I dig down more. So instead of heading down that way, I'm gonna suggest we head the other way on the rail cart. The undead miner. This is a big house. Okay. Yeah, I was always gonna head back up, grab the blink root, obviously. Very helpful turtle, but not really. Okay, up, around. That's the edge of the road. That's interesting. I also thought the abyss was over here, so I'm very surprised to learn otherwise. I also never realized that rail cart system could lead like this. Oh god, here we go again. Pushing carts. You guys need to find a better hobby. Pushing carts is not healthy. I hate to say. Finding shimmer would be huge. For a few reasons. So you know. If I can find it, I will. I was also really hoping to find the old man. But, unfortunately, no such luck so far. Down we go. At least the Terraria music's a bop. That's one thing I literally have no complaints about with this game. Terraria music always hits. I found Jimmer. As soon as I saw the effect going, I'm like, yep, that's Jimmer. I should have brought a cabin pylon out here. Huge. That wasn't even that bad. I don't think I bought anything to shimmer, yeah, so warp out, stack away what I can. Angel statues, I don't really need you either. I need a cabin pylon. Thank God I can just have infinite pylons. Okay. Where from here? My brain fly. I know where we're heading. So yeah, heading down here was absolutely the right call, and I'm glad I thought to search this place specifically. And now I'll have an easy way to get back to the shimmer. Not perfect, though. There's a lot of flooding. And you can really tell I haven't mined perfectly. But down we go. Alright, and through here. We have the inventory space now, so I'll clear you up and clean you out. Yeah, you can really tell that the excavating potion is nice. It makes a bit of a mess. Pop, and then dig up. Smash. Down. No. Up, up, up. Come on. Get the gemstones. Down again. Loop. I wasn't sure we'd find the shimmer down here, honestly. Boink. Oh, I still don't have full inventory. Or I don't have a clear inventory. Down we go again. And now all the way across. And then I can drop into here. Skip a small portion of the travel. And then stick in here. Vital crystal. Teleport back out and quick stack away again. Did we put the flagon away? I hope so, because I really don't want to be carrying that. Do we have... yeah, traveling merchant. Hello, Dawn. He is selling a paint sprayer, which I'll take. He's selling a portable cement mixer. He's selling a stopwatch. I guess I don't have any of those accessories. We did have a few of them. Yes, and now we can come back and forth. Is it M? No, N, B. That's still set to quick buff. Hang on. I'm clearly lost in my controls right now, but quick buff will do something like insert. Because I'm never gonna hit that. And now I want... I really hope I'm not gonna need things like the blessings. I guess we'll find out. Quick all mirror, stat sheet. Stat sheet's probably useful, to be fair. Okay, the stat sheet's not going to be that useful though. How do I just unbind things I don't want? Tab for munches, okay. Vital crystal, Aegis fruit, we don't have life fruit yet. Shimmer. So, mana, fruit. And a gold worm. And maybe a pink oyster. Pink pearl. Mana. Crystal. Or it's a, you know, star. So we'll find out. We need fruit. We need a merchant's hat. Merchant. We need his hat. I've definitely already killed a merchant, and I'll kill another one if I have to. Peddler's hat. Minecart, we don't need Galaxy Call. Pink pearl might be useful. Shimmer any fruit. We have a gold worm. We might be able to acquire ourselves a gold worm. A 100 gold dust and a worm, and a golden dipping fat. Golden dipping fat. Ah, how do we get a golden dipping fat? Dipping fat. Let's just try that one, maybe. Elevator. Flesh cloning fat. That's not really what I was after. Instigator. Drop a bomb that creates a elevator instantly. Avoids breaking areas. Holy shit, man. Why did I go for the auto elevator? Because that's so much better. Especially that it avoids breaking important areas. Gold dip. No, I don't really see a gold dipping fat as the thing. A gold dipping fat. Am I crazy? Or does it feel like I'm being pranked right now or punked? Where's the merchant when you need him? Maybe he can offer more info. He's supposed to sell gold dust, but he's not doing that right now. Well, now the plot thickens. Summoning a merchant that sells and buys goods could probably be nice, to be fair. Especially when I'm out of nowhere and I have things I could sell. The musician can move in. The others can move in, but they don't really have space. Okay, more insta houses. Insta. What happens if I look up gold fat here? Nothing, okay. Gold worm. I can make a gold crown. That's neat. Okay. Back to it, I wanted Insta House. More Bridge of Dirt, that's useful. Ah, come on, press the right things. Break down all of you, and then we'll have the wood we need. We could have gotten the wood in an easier way, but like, eh. Okay, so we need to be like 3 down. Got it, eventually. I'm only slamming a lot of houses away. Okay, and then... we can also clean up some of these. Boink, boink, boink. And at least this also just gives us an easy way up and down through some of our floors. The instant houses are so nice. I probably want to have my own room over there, I think. Like a room with actual space. So I don't think I'll push into that. Stick you down so I can make a few wood walls. Looks good. And then Reaver Shark you, obviously. And then rebuild our floor. And of course I quick stack everything away. Star. Star crystal fruit. Fruit hat. And this should be better. The artisan loaf we just need to buy. The aegis fruit is shimmering white fruit. I still need the gummy worm, which is fine. That's cool that you can throw them now as offensive weapons. Permanently increases luck. Increases mining building seed. Peddler satchel. And that one for more mana. I just really hope I don't regret the pink pearl. Sometimes it just doesn't want me to type. Pearl. Because I think the pink pearl was useful. I just don't remember how. And I think it would be nice to remind myself. Why, it can be used to make greater luck potions. So it's the most important one. And it's a very, very low chance of being fished up, I think. We're coming back here because we're not done with this area. I'm still looking for the old man. And he's nowhere to be found. So I have no idea where he's gonna be. But I wanna hunt for him again. I don't know for how much longer. We'll move on fight Queen Bee soon if we can't find him, that's for sure. He's supposed to be somewhere in these layers. It's like an onion, chat. Did I do it? Did I make the funny reference? Are you guys laughing? Fucking daddy. Yeah, I don't. He's supposed to be somewhere down here. Hey, Soviet Union. Quite a name. I hope you are doing fantastically on this fine day. Jungle. I definitely need to learn more about the old ones spawning, the Tavern Keep. That's who the geezer is. I didn't know if there's certain biome restrictions for him. I mean, as far as I know, he could be in the dungeon. Deeper than I explored. Up and over. Who knows, really? Marble biome. See, I feel like by the time we get into lava, we might be a bit too low, and I don't think he'll spawn down here. But maybe he can. Just one of those things that'll drive me insane trying to find him. I'll keep digging down. What's the worst that'll happen? Back into the jungle. So we'll come back across into here, I guess. Yeah, I've literally no idea when he's spawning, so... I'm pretty sure he's supposed to spawn in like an actual cave and not like buried in the walls. So, got that going. Point. He's gotta be somewhere. So I mean, we're gonna find him. Even if I have to search every last place to do it. Well, you guys aren't much of a threat to me. Burning up without my intervention. Okay, and we've explored this part before. I didn't mean to click that, I can't lie. Thank God I didn't blow up. I meant to fade mine. Same buttons, all that good stuff. Come on, you little weasel, I don't have the energy to look for you today. We'll get out of here and shove our stuff away. Hey, the musician's arrived, so that's fun. There he is. No idea if he sells, like, anything relevant. I think he just sells a music box, so... Yeah, and then he can sell, like, music discs for the bosses. Hey, Depressed Lendo, do you have any tips for tomorrow yet? I'm a beginner. Stay patient. I mean, referring to the Rick is helpful. Potions and buffs. Don't sleep on potions and buffs. You're asking the, if only there were, like, some of my chatters here, because some of my chatters actually, like, know what's going on. I'm Despite having done a few playthroughs now, I'm trash at this game, I can't lie. I'm tragically bad. A big one is just practice. That's just the way these bosses are designed. The more you practice it, the more you'll get good at it. Are you on hard mode? Nope, we've not entered hard mode yet. Where are we? Boss log here. We're making our way through pre-hard mode, but taking us some time. Fuck, I'm tired. All the card files were successfully validated. That's not what I was expecting. But it's so much about just fighting bosses over and over again until you have practice. Something else I'd consider is changing up your class. If you know how like class setups work, change up your class. I spent so long in my first playthrough trying to be it was one of the mech bosses in hard mode. And I spent so long trying to beat one of the mech bosses. And I couldn't for the longest time. But when during my second playthrough, when I was a summoner, I crushed the mech bosses like it was nothing. And the reason for that is just the change, having range. And there's one mech boss in particular, like where you want range. But some bosses, you know, might not benefit so much from being fought at range. So adapt to each boss. I love like Terraria tryhard for to tell you to stick to one class and blah 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 blah. But I honestly think, especially for a new player, I think switching between what weapons you're using, depending on what you're fighting, is way better. And use the wiki. Don't be scared to use the wiki. I mean, I don't think a game should require you to use the wiki for you to be good at it. But here we are. That describes Terraria. Yeah, I stream Terraria. I'm not its biggest fan. Die. I have enjoyed the game though in all my playthroughs. I just have a lot of issues with it. Imagine you're in the third one being given in 2 seconds. Yes, but only because in the third one I had help. In the third one I was playing as a ranger, and I think I probably would have struggled more if in the third one. Because this is now our 4th one. In the third one, though, I was doing master mode with friends. Because what I did was my first playthrough was like a classic mode difficulty. The second playthrough was expert. And then the third playthrough was master mode. And then we started doing modded stuff. So this is expert modded now. But I was playing with 2 close friends for the third playthrough. So we absolutely destroyed the mech bosses. But those 2 friends are really good at Terraria. Right. Die, bitches. Beam. That's like my favourite attack. Just a giant laser beam shooting out of the gun. Boom. I just wish they had like actual sound design. Because if you heard a giant like boom every time this laser beam was shot, so good. Why am I even fighting you guys? It's not like I really need to. Get no-scoped? I mean, I'd hope you got no-scoped. It's a mage weapon without a scope. I was just impressed it just came slamming you out of the sky. King Slime has awoken. He's gonna die quick, eh? If you're doing mouse and keyboard, you could consider You could consider putting buttons like your heal on a alternate mouse button, assuming you have any. But I have two like side mouse buttons. Holy shit, that makes the boss fight with King Slime way easier. I didn't realize you could take out his crystal. But I have two like side mouse buttons, and right now I have them set to Calamity things. But you could totally set it to heal if you're on PC, keyboard and mouse. Should help. Why is my brain going flying? I wanted to know what achievement we just got, and I can't find it now. Oh well. It's not like it's particularly relevant. Guessing your type of attack is magic? Yeah, we very much went up mage class. It's the only one we haven't done. Because my first playthrough was melee, my second playthrough was summoner, and my third playthrough was ranger. There's technically rogue in Calamity, but you know. The only vanilla one we haven't done is mage. I have no idea where we're gonna find this geezer. But we haven't done much in the snow biome, so maybe let's explore. Maybe. I really know very little about the spawning of the old one. Did I, by the way, did I update the description to show our mod pack? I think I did. Yeah, we have Terraria information down there. Good. Yeah. I really need to figure out more about the old ones. Or, you know, tavern keep spawning. Yeah, finding this guy's gonna be a bitch. Okay, I definitely should get a life form analyzer to find this guy. Let's keep searching our ice biome for now. You can spawn literally anywhere, even on the surface. So we won't necessarily have an easy time finding him. Rash lightning boots. I should figure out how to upgrade to. We will also need flinxes at some point, unless we just get deer cops to spawn naturally, which I wouldn't put too much hope on. So that's another reason for us to at least be in the Snow White now. Loot all, which includes an ice machine. Used for special crafting. Fun. Oh, another one of these, which wants to blast me. I'm very curious to learn what these buildings are in the future. Imagine if you're just mining and suddenly he appears. That's what will happen. It's just my luck. I'll spend all this time searching for him, and when I'm not searching for him, he'll appear. We actually just encountered a very similar issue in the dungeon. I spent so long searching for a water vault, and as soon as I was about to give up, it just appeared. It's just my kind of crazy streamer luck. It never wants to do anything easy for me in this game. So I will literally just spend entire episodes searching for one thing. Doesn't want to happen. And because it's all RNG dependent, it doesn't give me like a sense of, you know, success, or like a sense that I did well to find it. I hate this game for a lot of reasons, basically. I don't hate the game. I've said it before, I wouldn't play it if I hated the game. Ah, come on. I just, you know, things like this, there's not a sense of accomplishment for. And when it takes so long and there's no easy way to do it, oh, more webs. I do need to find the stylist as well. So, like, if I'm finding webs, I'll search. Mushroom biome again? Was not expecting a mushroom biome, especially an ice one. Really don't need ice torches. Like, the glowing mushrooms will be way more useful than ice torches here. I will take the glowing mushrooms, because you could have some utility. Plus you might regrow if I just clear you out now. Shiverthorn. We've got to find it somewhere eventually, White. Thing is, I'm just like... It's not the biggest deal, but I would prefer to find him so I don't get too far ahead of, like, the quest book. And I actually know, like, what's next. So we can fight them in a fairly reasonable order. And not be, like, overpowered when we finally fight a boss too late. But in order to go in the correct order, I need the Tavern Keep. Gel. We can get rid of gel for platinum. Down here, I guess. Definitely need to get some gill potions in. Because the amount of times I've come close to drowning. There we go. I actually managed to get a torch down eventually so I could see what was going on. What's down here? Are we getting towards lava levels? I have a feeling that's a yes. Take this road for now. Come on, up, through. Man, that entire, like, cave system and I didn't find it, huh? Time to go find out if we have a, life form analyzer. Life form, we don't. But maybe there's a, way for me to obtain it, you know? Life form analyzer. I have a few recipes added. Traveling merchant, 10 gold. Oh my god, that's actually a lot of items going into it. Wire obsidian, heavy bars. Iron, obsidian. We can buy 7 wires from the mechanic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then obsidian, iron should make life form analyzer, which should be good. It beats waiting around for the guy to show up and sell it. So we would be waiting probably a very awfully long time. I have to imagine anyway. Alright, and now we'll just run across the surface, see if he pops up. I have no idea where else he's gonna be, so this entire time I had a mage weapon I was supposed to be testing out. I don't currently have it equipped. Do I really not even have it on me? Huh, I guess not. Yeah, I was supposed to have a mage weapon equipped, but oh well. Oh, we also haven't found the comet, have we? So, I guess we'll hunt for that. And after hunting for the comet and guy, we might try to fight one more boss and then end. It's still saying no rare creatures nearby, but it seems to think there is one now. Fairies. Well, now there are no rare creatures nearby, thank you, game. Yeah, I don't really care about the fairies. Across the snow. And I'm gonna keep grabbing up all the herbs we can as we go. Up and over and up. Over. I'm still keeping an eye out for rare creatures. Because this thing should identify the tavern thief. I'm too tired for this today, huh? I don't really have the energy I usually do. Fuck. Go on, just show me something, man. Show me the guy, the geezer, the duda, the shithead. I know he's gotta be around here. I don't know that actually. He could literally be anywhere across the world. I don't know how his spawning changes for Calamity. Like, I don't know if you can spawn down there in the acid water. Again, I've never had a problem finding the tavern keep until now when I'm actively looking for it. Because I usually don't bother with the tavern keep. Hey JK! I'm doing good, although my shoulders started to ache, so that's fun. Slowly losing my mind looking for the tavern keep, but still doing good otherwise. I hope you're doing fantastically. Shred up over. At least we start the mace just twirling around just like a ball of fury. Terrifying. But effective. Yeah, I'll just comb the surface for now. I won't bother with underground. I'll keep the life form analyzer on me though. Who knows, maybe we can get some worms or something too. Because I still need to get the gold worm. At least we found our shimmer. That was a big thing, honestly. Finding shimmer was definitely on the to-do list for a little while. So one thing at a time. Ah, come on. Who would have known finding this bitch would piss me off so much. Up, over. Boink. Smash. Now we're in this corruption biome. I have no idea who we're gonna fight if we can't find it. We'll probably YOLO try the Queen Bee one, so try it. A hive tumor. Definitely not trying to fight you right now. Yeah, we'll probably YOLO fight Queen Bee once or twice. We have a lot of hives, so you know. And fighting her inside the hive stops her enraging. Are you really not gonna give me anything? Straight to the ocean? Alright, the surface has nothing for us. After Queen Bee we go. But before we do... Alright, down we go into the jungle. I got the answer I went looking for. Very fascinating answer. Keep on swinging down. Here's a hive coming up. I was just about to check the map for a hive because I'm like, where is the nearest hive? Come on, let me out. There's a lack beetle, fun. I didn't bring the semi-station. If I brought the semi-station, I could have stuck it down now. Chat, what did I tell you? Chat, I stopped searching for the unconscious man and he's here. Not now, fairy. Chat, I told you, man. Yeah, fuck the hive. Where did he go? He's literally unconscious, man. How could he have left? That's crazy, chat, that I stopped searching for him and he's here. And the crazier part, we might lose him because this fucking blue fairy. Fuck it. I don't have the patience, chat. Even after he popped up, I don't have the patience. I don't have my weapon equipped. Uh-oh. Creepy's actually got me kind of messed up here. I should have tunneled out High Hive a little bit more. Even if I didn't go crazy with it, I could have given myself just a bit more space to dodge. Yeah, she's got me dead. It's fine. I can't believe that bitch was sighted in the jungle just to fuck off. Okay, yeah, we'll get ourselves a little bit more space. Where's our next best hive? Probably one of those, honestly. At the bottom of the tree. The one at the bottom of the tree is a very good one. It's a very peculiar hive, isn't it? It looked all around the tree. Yeah, this should give me way more space to move. These all going splat. And if this still doesn't work, we might have to make ourselves a little arena. Queen Bee has less health than I thought though, so definitely that going for her. We can make the summon though, and come here if we need to. Oh, it sounds like it's storming outside. Get wage up. Get dodged, Queen Bee. Get dodged. The honey healing is pretty huge, honestly. Dodged into and fly up. I had no idea this was how the fight would go, but I'm not complaining right now. Honey, up! It is the honey. The honey's nice for healing, but I was getting stuck in it. We can do that though. We are gonna have to make the summon. Probably get platforms and semi-stations as well, so you know. Insta. Arena. Semi. Station. B. I need, like, Queen Bee summon, don't I? Bee, not Bee made, Abomination. Honey, Stinger, Hive, Bottled Honey, okay. Let me get a bottle and I'll get a bit of bottled honey and then we'll be good, I think. Bottle. Glass. And then honey. Or blood, a bottle. And then we'll get ourselves a honey bottle and then we'll be good. And then bottle in Abomination. Why am I still missing for Abomination? Stingers, hives, which is fine. Probably honey blocks. I think we're missing honey blocks. Yeah, we're short honey blocks. Okay. It's not like it's a problem. I'll just get more honey bottles and then make it. I just didn't realise we didn't have any. I think ordinarily you have to mix it with water in order to get it. But it makes sense you'd be able to craft it and I'm so glad we have that mod. You and then honey. No, not honey. Abomination in the crafting. So B. I'm still missing some. Oh, we still need the actual honey. Honey. Can't make honey blocks. Near water, near honey. Okay. So I probably have a water bucket in there, but I probably need like a honey bucket. Easy enough, again. It's just a lot of travelling back and forth here. I should probably just get a bucket of lava too at some point in the near future. Before I forget about that one. Yeah, I'll do that now. In case we need lava for any crafting. Down we go. This is gonna be a very long fall because again I accidentally picked thingy. But will hit the bottom soon? Not if I do that. That's gonna take way longer to hit the bottom. Let me tab off that weapon or tool. Ain't no way, we have to be being botted. There's no way I just tabbed in and we have 28 concurrent viewers. Either we're being botted or YouTube broke. Fun. Oh well, I went up to 29, so that's fun. Yeah, there's no way that's not YouTube just breaking. But hooray for views! Oh, why? I really haven't done anything in hell, so I really don't even have like open access to hell. Grab you up and stick you in here. Alright, and now we can make what we need, which is honey block. Then we can make with that an abomination. Finally, I hope. Abomination. And then one last time, set up a small arena, get the solicitation going, all that good stuff. And then semi-station in the middle. Queen Bee has now awoken. Yeah, this should go way better now. And I really don't have much reason to try and YOLO. Considering, you know, unlike usually, we can actually get an arena easily. Which was my entire reason for YOLOing before. Ow. Alright, wage up. You like going outside the wall, don't ya? Queen Bees, Honestly, maybe I should set heal to our middle mouse. 2 is such an awkward thing to reach for. I'm doing good so far about fighting hits. Had to open my mouth. Yeah, I got this. Got her. Yeah, as soon as I made the thing, notice how much easier that went. Now, where's Queen Bee in the boss log? Slightly after Hive Mind. Okay. Before Skeletron, so I'll take that. See, I should have fought Queen Bee before Skeletron, and I wouldn't have had the magic missile. I would have been way more limited. I would have had, like, the File Thorn. But I do have these weapons because we fought Skeletron first. Yeah, see, that would have been a much harder fight without good weapons. I'm not gonna bitch too much. It also means we basically won't get use out of the beacon, sadly. There's just not much purpose for the beacon. Not with you know. While of tremendous size, these creatures are docile until provoked. So idyllic demeanor is a rarity nowadays, a thing of beauty even. In the past, entire villages would spring up around the grand hives to peacefully harvest their share of honey while protecting them from danger. Though its death is understandable given the circumstances, I do feel pity for these majestic beings, creators called to many of their kind. After defeating Queen Bee, yep. Bolt Honey, we'll put the Abomination away. I won. Right. At the end of the day, it's fine to go a little out of order. It's just disappointing. I'd love to do it completely in order and actually struggle with bosses instead of being overpowered. Okay, so Old One's Army, Hive Mind. So, Old One's Army. Then another 3. And then another 3 should be you. You should be like 6. Good. And then there's more between Hive Mind and... Yeah, okay, and then... 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay, we got it down for now. I'll work with that. Beautiful. Beautiful things. Give me that back and give me the King Slime relic back. Unfortunately, it does look a bit ugly, doesn't it? Because I can't place them down next to each other. We'll call it here, chat. Before I lose my mind from exhaustion. 2.5 hours. Longer than I thought we'd been going, honestly. Oh god, my brain's so like everywhere. You can tell that it's one of those days where I'm exhausted just because of how like all over the place I am. I literally can't think of what I was going to say, chat. This is crazy. Well, slight disappointment about Queen Bee being easy, because, you know, we already beat Skeletron aside. Man. Chat will be having a fun day tomorrow. I don't know exactly what's going on. There are talks about doing something with Cyber tomorrow. That is because we will not be live for at least most of Sunday. We might do one stream, but it'll be chances are it'll be 10 PM plus if we stream on Sunday. I'm heartbroken about that to an extent, because it does mean skipping Helldivers with Lemon again. This time, due to my own decisions, I'll be doing something else on Sunday, so I won't be able to hang out with Cyber at our usual time. I won't be able to hang out with Lemon for Helldivers, but we might be hanging out with Jishy doing a Mario Party after that. But that'll be like 10 PM plus. So there is talk of doing something with Cyber tomorrow. There's talk of doing Rainbow Six Siege with Forbidden tomorrow. And of course we'll be heading back to Hollow Knight. But this time for, you know, after having beaten the game. And we'll be checking around from there. So we could have a lot of fun things going tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you will enjoy it. I hope you will have a fantastic day, or continue to have a fantastic day. And I will speak to each and every one of you shortly. But this is all for tonight. Bye bye, everyone.